start services in router. In this video we are going to take a look at a couple of points. First of all, we will learn about the various router services and then how you can start these services inside router. So I will also tell you the process. So in the previous video we have successfully downloaded and installed VIOS inside virtual machine, means VMware Workstation, and I will resume from there in this video that how you can start the services, how you can start the IP address, how you can assign the IP address, and how you can connect your VIOS with Kali Linux operating system. So that we are going to cover here in this video. So guys, in the previous video we have seen that we were here, we have successfully logged in the VIOS, and we were right here, right? And you can see here, if you right click here in VIOS, if you click on settings, then you can see here that it is working on NAT, right? But others are working on bridge, so you can simply click on bridge and click OK. Alright, now you can make it full screen. Alright, now let me show you that what are the commands available here and how you can assign an IP address to VIOS. Let me zoom it for you. So we are right here, and if you want to come out of this route, because you can't see any cursor here, right? If you want to come out, then you can type Control Alt and then you can see the cursor. If you want to write something here, so you can click inside the screen and then you won't see any cursor. Again, if you want to come out, type Control Alt and you will come out. Alright, so this is the process. Let me zoom it for you first of all. So here it is, and I want to write something inside it, so I need to click inside the screen. Alright, so we are right here. So first of all, I need to go into the configuration mode. So go into the configuration mode. You need to type here configure and hit enter. So you can see here that I'm inside the configuration mode. Now I need to show you that how you can assign an IP address inside this machine. So before I need to check the IP address of other machines, and then I can assign this. So let me check that what is the IP address of Kali Linux. So let me start the Kali Linux operating system, and I'm going to check that what is the IP address of these machines, and then I will assign an IP address to VIOS. Alright, so open the terminal, and inside the terminal you can type ifconfig, hit enter. So the IP address is 192.168.0.7. so I will try to provide the IP address of VIOS in this series. Alright, now come back to the VIOS, and now I will show you that how you can assign an IP address inside this machine. So click inside and type here set interfaces Ethernet, because we are working on Ethernet and our adapter is ETS080, and address, and here you can type the IP address. So you can see inside Kali IP address is 192.168.0.7. so I can provide the IP address here 192.168.0.5/24. Alright, or you can provide any other 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, doesn't matter. For example, you can try here 10, it doesn't matter. Set interfaces space Ethernet space 80 space address, and then your IP address /24. So I'm assigning an IP address here and hit enter. So you can see here that this query was correct, so it has completed successfully. For example, if you want to save this settings, so you need to type here commit and type save. So it has successfully saved the settings. Now I need to check that it has successfully assigned or not, so you can type a show interfaces and hit enter, and here you can see that it is showing here the IP address which we have assigned. So we have successfully assigned an IP address, we have saved it, commit and saved it properly. Now I need to check that if Kali Linux is able to ping this machine or not. So IP address is 192.168.0.10. Let me go back to the Kali Linux machine. and here on the terminal, let me type clear, and here you can type ping 192.168.0.10. let's see if we are able to ping that router or not, and hit enter. So you can see here that we are able to ping the router. You can see here that replies are coming from that. Great. So our setup is correct. We have successfully assigned the IP address inside VIOS. So now what is next? So IP address has been assigned. Now it's time to start the services. To start the services, again you need to click here, and for example, if I want to start service of SSH secure shell, so you can type here set service SSH to start the services of SSH. Hit enter. So I have already started the services. Now if you want to start some more services like telnet, so you can type here set service telnet. Hit enter. Right, so I have started services like SSH, telnet. You can also start some other services. So that's how you can first assign the IP address to this machine, then try to ping it from Kali Linux to check that these machines are connected with each other or not. Then you can start these services by using these commands like set service space the service name, set service SSH, set service telnet to start the services inside the router. Now I need to save this. So first of all, you need to commit, and then you can type save. So you can see here that these services have been saved inside the router, right? So that's how you can see that how you can start the router inside configuration mode, how you can assign an IP address, and how you can start inside this VIOS router. So our task is complete. We have successfully started these services inside VIOS router. So this is all about setting up the router inside VMware machine and starting the services. So we have done it, and in the next video we are going to learn about password cracking, or you can say brute forcing, using Hydra and Medusa tool inside Kali Linux operating system. So thank you so much.